Edit.
Congratulations on this, and now that you're an experienced one-year married lady, what did you bring to this character not to do?
Oh my God, it's so funny. I got engaged while we shot this movie, so I was planning my own wedding while I was planning a crazy wedding on this movie. It was very strange, but I couldn't have been more opposite than Gretchen.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yes, and it's true, I have witnesses. I planned my wedding in about 4.5 seconds, and I just kind of put my head down and said, okay, you guys do it, I'll meet you there, and that's what I did. Gretchen was the complete opposite, which was so fun because I didn't do my wedding that way. So it was fun to kind of pretend like everything was, you know, really important, and I was very anal and stressed, and it was a very fun character to play, especially off someone like Josh, who's just, there's no words. He's just too funny.
Well, there's no words to discuss, you know, Josh or Kevin.
Oh,
and you know, you're lucky because you get to surround yourself, not just in this film, but of course on The Big Bang Theory, with such great comedic talent. How on earth do you learn? What is your secret to keeping a straight face?
I have scars from pinching myself. Blood runs down my leg. I just have to like hold it. I actually truly have meant before. If you actually watch me on The Big Bang and if something funny has happened, you see me laugh a lot. I kind of got that. I used to watch Seinfeld like crazy, and Jerry they always would laugh, and I thought, if it's funny, why wouldn't you laugh? So I've kind of always been that person in the scene. Like I start smiling. If it's funny, why are we pretending that we're not finding this funny when the crowd is roaring? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So I've been around so many amazing comedians, and I've got to just play with so many different people. I feel so lucky.
Yeah, and you probably, I would think so, you're still learning from these comedic talents.
Always. Oh, I'll continue. I'm always learning, and especially someone like Kevin that was pretty unbelievable because he would sometimes, you would think he like wasn't really focusing, and then he'd do like these monologues that were just unbelievable, and you know he's got 8,000 things on his plate. Like true, I've never seen a busier man in my life. And he was incredible. His talent and his memory and being able to zero in and focus to me, comedy is extremely hard. I just don't think people know that. I think they think it's easy, and there's so many different, it's timing and working with other people, and so he's just a master at it.
Do you think that this idea is really that far-fetched? Because I really don't.
I wonder if this idea has happened and we don't know it. I wonder if it happened at my wedding. I'm just saying. I don't know.
Listen, people crash
weddings. I only knew
weddings
Ryan for a few months, so maybe he, you know, I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either.
But if you're good at your job, maybe this has been happening for a long time. Maybe this isn't such a phenomenon.
Yeah.
Okay? Maybe there's a lot of fakes out there.
There are a lot of fakes, but don't you think in Hollywood it's probably, you know, not too much of a stretch to have a fake best friend?
Nothing would surprise me in Hollywood. Nothing. Nothing to this point. I'm talking zero. Nothing ever. This would not surprise me. If I found out, I'd be like, yep. Sounds about right. Just another day in LA.
Another day in LA works for me.
Yep.
Josh Gad. I mean, seriously.
I love him so much. I could cry with tears of happiness. I love him so much. I think he's actually really on the verge of being one of the biggest comedic actors, I swear, of our time. I really do. And he has a million movies coming out, and he's going crazy, and he's great and as sweet and funny and wonderful in real life, and that's what I love.
Yeah, did he do his Broadway singing for you, Personal
Oh,
Serenade?
The singing, it's constant singing. He'd walk in and go, ooh! And you're just like, you know it's him, and just the opera, it's so much. He loves to sing. He actually, from one of my best friends, he played Olaf. He left a message for her daughter on her phone and this is the kind of guy he is, and he offered to do it. He was like, oh my God, let me call her, and left a message as Olaf for her daughter. And so her daughter got to hear it and was like, Olaf just called me. It was awesome.
You're amazing for getting him to do that.
I know. I wish she realized that.
I'll let her know.
Her mom.
Congratulations on everything, and we love watching you every week. Can't wait to get back to the series.